No, guys, the thumbnail is not deceiving you. Yes, I went way overboard and bought a ton of Disney Infinity figures. And the reason for it is, as we all know, sadly, Disney announced a few months ago that it wants to do away with Disney Infinity. So, because of that, now stores are trying to liquidate their stocks and just get them off the shelves and out of their stores, which is great for people like me who have been waiting for the stuff to go on sale and wanting to, get as much bang for your buck as possible. Because originally, most of these figures went for about $15 to $20 a piece, where now we're getting them under $4. So I definitely wanted to take advantage of those deals. So yeah, where to begin, I guess. I did slowly start to collect all the classic figures, so I got like Han Solo, definitely had to pick him up. I also got actually the Rise Against the Empire playset, so that's pretty cool. So it's got um, Luke and Leia, and then of course the playset itself. So that's cool. This was $8. You can't really beat that price. And it doesn't matter where you go. I've gone to Walmart, Target, although I think Best Buy still for some reason likes to keep the prices high. But Walmart and Target are the two places to go right now because they're just trying to get rid of everything they have. So I also picked up Kylo Ren because, as you guys know, I also have the Force Awakens playset as well. And then I also have Darth Vader. He's pretty cool. I also got um, Poe Dameron. Definitely had to pick him up. And as you can see, the prices varied. Originally, they were like $15, $13.99, then $9, then $6.97, and then originally they dropped to $4.18. And I'm sure within a few weeks they'd probably be down at $2 and some change. So who knows? I also picked up Darth Maul, so that's cool. I also wanted to grab a lot of the um, Star Wars Rebels because I haven't been able to find their playset yet. I'll probably have to order it offline separately, but I did pick up a bunch of the characters. So Sabine, um, Kanan. It's a little bit glary actually. Sorry about that. So picked up Kanan, Ezra, of course, Zeb, which you can't really see because he's covered up all by a bunch of clearance stickers. But I got Zeb, um, and I think that's it for now. That's all I've been able to find. I also picked up. I pretty much bought this on a whim because it was $8.98, and originally went for over $30. So I picked up the playset for Finding Dory. To be honest, when I got in Disney Infinity, all I really wanted was Star Wars, but since this was so stupidly cheap, and I don't know, part of me felt like I should check it out anyway. And for $9, you really can't complain because that's how much. That's less than half of what you probably would have paid for the original Dory figure. So plus you get the playset along with it. So all right, I guess I'll pick it up. So, but yeah, I got a ton of them. I'm trying to figure out where exactly I'm going to put them. I have a small little shelf kind of dedicated for them right now, but when I take all these guys out of these boxes, there's no way they'll be able to fit on the shelf. So I either have to like get a box and put them all inside of a box until, someday when they have the actual full dedicated shelf. But I don't know, to be honest. I really have no idea. But I noticed some of these guys are starting to become harder to find. Particularly like the Rebels figures are harder to find now. By the way, you will have no problem whatsoever finding Han Solo. Like I probably saw like 30 million copies of him. I don't know why, but every store I went to had like 30 million copies of him, 30 million copies of like Poe Dameron, 30 million copies of like Darth Vader and Kylo Ren. But when it comes to Rebels or even the Rise Against the Empire set, those are becoming harder to find now. So it's definitely different, and weird at the same time. I guess some people had their favorites, or maybe these were just the later generation of figures, but they have a ton of stock of, and they're just trying to get rid of. So, yeah, I don't know. But hey, at least now I don't have to worry about dying in the game that much anymore because I literally have almost, well, not quite endless, but I definitely have a huge variety of characters to choose from, and there were some more that I think I'll plan on getting later next week. Um, just want to see if the price drops just a little bit more on a couple characters like Chewbacca. I saw him today, but I didn't bother picking him up, and Boba Fett was another one too that I missed. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely trying to collect all of them. So I'm definitely trying my best. So, but like I said, I still need to pick up. Um, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the name of the set would be. Star Wars Rebels, maybe play set. But anyway, I'll have to look into it. Check on Amazon or another website, see if they're all going on sale. As far as I know, I think the internet, they're all still the same full-blown price. So your best bet is actually going on into a store and trying to see if the people are trying to liquidate their stocks. Because I think on the internet they're still pretty solid, around the $15, $20, depending on what figure it is, prices. But in stores right now, they're just trying to get rid of them. Like I said, you can literally, where did I throw them? Yeah, Zeb. I mean, look at all those price sticker changes. So yeah. But I figured I'd get this on video while it's still all in their packaging. And yeah, I'm gonna slowly take all these guys apart because with the package, I mean, part of me always wants to keep them in the packages, but to be honest, there's really no point. I know for a fact they won't survive over the years. Plus, to be honest, you know, I actually want to play the game. I really enjoy the game. I actually played on the hardest level, and I'm like, wow, this is actually really, really hard. You die really quick, so I enjoy the game for what it is. Um, I think I'm pretty close to having a good chunk of the Star Wars figures, um, but always super, super cool. So um, I will definitely at some point take photos of all these guys and post them on my um, Instagram. I think I'll post to my Instagram so you guys can check them out if you want to see more details of all these figures, which I'm sure by now the internet itself has like millions of copies of all these figurines posted, but I'm going to do it for the sake of my own Instagram channel, so definitely want to do that. So, well guys, that's it for this update. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I'm going to play a lot of Disney Infinity. I definitely have the characters for it, so I'm definitely looking forward to playing it, and yeah. Kind of sad to see it go, though. It is kind of sad knowing that I jumped back. I bought my the first starter kit back in like February of this year, and it's only September, and yet pretty much it's all becoming extinct now. So it is kind of depressing in a sense, but at the same time, you know, I'm kind of glad that I kind of got into this at the last moment, knowing I didn't have to spend a small fortune to get all this stuff. I could get it really cheaply now, and it's still available, so it's definitely nice for me. Nicer for me. I feel bad for a lot of the people and parents who got into this early on and had to pay the full-blown prices. Um, the main reason why I never got into these games like this is because it's just so expensive. I mean, you pay like $60 for the game. You get like one or two figures with it, and then if you want more, you have to spend additional money each time you get a figure, and it's definitely I can definitely see where Disney and other companies who've done like Skylanders and stuff like that, um, and Amiibos, where it's definitely could be a very big profit, you know. Um, Companies could definitely try and make as much bang for their buck out of these games as possible, but it's definitely harder on the consumer who wants to play these games. But it's definitely a big, huge money pit. It could be. So, and who knows? You know, 5, 10 years down the line, is anybody still going to have these anymore? Who knows? So, me being Star Wars, like let's say someday the game becomes defective, you can't play it anymore, whatever. I'll still keep the figures because they are Star Wars, and I love anything Star Wars. So Um, Definitely, well, the figures will stay with me forever. So I don't see their value ever going up. But of course, you know, if I kept them in the box, but I'd rather play the game, so that's why I bought them for. So, but I mean, yeah, part of me could go out and buy all duplicates again right now because they're so cheap. But nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's just crazy. So, okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching this video, and until my next video game update, because I guess this is kind of like a video game update, mostly Disney Infinity. Well, it's all Disney Infinity, but I figured I'd make the video for you guys. So, okay, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.